What's up, Reds? Welcome. Post-match reaction. Liverpool lose to Fulham at home. There's nothing funny about this, Steven. This is a freaking shame. This is a shame. 6 home losses in a row. We lose to Fulham. Mary Lamina scores on Allison, overpowers Salah. There was no energy in that first half. At least in the second half, we looked somewhat competitive. But even then, nothing was happening, dude.
Well, we had 3 shots on target, thank God. So did they. We had the same amount of shots on target as they did.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. There's no excuse at this point. It's just really, really bad performance. And I think Jurgen's time is up, in my opinion.
And we were talking about this before. This is an extremely hot take, okay? Actually, it's not hot. It's not hot. It's lukewarm. It's getting to boiling. But listen, Klopp out brigade has been here for a while. Are you Klopp out at this point?
I'm not Klopp out today, but I think it's time to think about who's next. I think it's time to start envisioning the future without Jurgen Klopp running the club. Yeah. Because, Kyle, this isn't a 1-week thing. This isn't a 1-month thing. This has been going on for 2.5 months.
Yeah.
It's been going on for a while. We're one of the worst teams in England right now. Probably the worst in the last month. Probably one of the worst teams in Europe right now, domestically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no excuse for that.
No, there's not.
And he's won everything for us, and I don't care, and I understand that. Everyone's going to say that. He's won absolutely everything. Do you want to turn on your television every weekend and keep watching this? Because I don't.
It's bad. It is frustratingly bad.
He hasn't made a good decision with a substitute until today, and that's only because he put out the worst starting lineup I've seen in the last 5 years.
All right, look, I'm going to play devil's advocate because you know what I do. This is a game where he was like, all right, I'm going to rotate players, okay? I'm going to put in – if you look at the lineup, you say lineup you've seen – I don't even know what you said. It wasn't that bad of a – Nico Williams at the back, I don't agree with that. I think Trent should have started. But I think he was just trying to give players rest. At the end of the day, we are so bad right now that you can't afford to rotate the team. You rotate the team, you end up losing. I'm not saying that's the only reason. But, dude, this is bad. I mean, even Jota wasn't producing today. I thought our best player on the field was Naby Keita. I honestly did.
Yeah, if you
could even point out a good aspect to this game. Guys, let us know what you think in the chat. I want you guys to let us know what you think about this. Is Klopp's time coming to an end? It must be said, Steven. 6 home losses in a row. 6 home losses in a row. It's never happened before. It's never happened. Not only has it never happened, but it's happening under Klopp. Arguably one of our best managers ever. He's won everything for us. But there is a problem at this club. Someone was saying in our live stream, there's a systemic problem at this club. I don't know if there's a systemic problem, but there is a motivation problem. There is an execution problem. And there is just a flat-out lack of confidence, bro. Someone's saying in this chat, seems more saying relegation form.
Oh, relegation's not even the half of it. You don't survive in the championship playing like this. We haven't scored a goal in open play at home in months.
I've never witnessed that. I've never witnessed it, dude.
No team has witnessed that. It's crazy. It is crazy. We are the worst team in England right now. And it happened like that. So, look, you can say everyone's going to have their own opinion. Do I think it's all Jurgen? No. And the first time this thought popped into my head was like a week or 2 ago. And I was like, if things don't turn around, these players are under contract. You don't just get rid of players and say, you're done. The only person that really happens to is the manager. And no one is bigger than the club, and that's even Jurgen. So if the players have no motivation and they're not playing well, and there's a mental issue and there's physical issues and everybody's hurt and we're losing Like you had mentioned, it's a million different things. Who's the only person that's actually disposable? The person that we could literally shake up the world and say, we need to start fresh and make a change here. This person's got to go. It's not
But
the
that's
owners,
my
not the
point.
players.
But that's my point right there is like you're saying shake it up, but I know the manager is the answer. But you can't – a part of me says you can't do that to Klopp. You got to wait until the end of the season. You can't do it right in the middle of the season, bro. Klopp has instilled something in this club that just doesn't go away. It's not like Chelsea where this manager has been here for a year and a half and then you can just say, all right, see ya. Klopp has been here since 2015 or 2016, whenever it's been. He's literally transformed how this club operates. You can't just all of a sudden get rid of a coach like that. It's got to be a gradual build-up.
That's the first thing I said was not today, but people need to start thinking about this club in the future without Jurgen Klopp in the picture, I think. Whether it's what we want or not, look, it's the reality of it. These things come and go. Think about Mourinho. He won everything. He was incredible at Chelsea. He's been incredible in so many places. And then things just change, and he's gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, this is kind of brings me back to what was happening at Dortmund towards the end. Like he wasn't playing the right players. You know, they were kind of just falling apart, and he ended up like resigning at the end of the year. Do you think that's going to happen, bro? I'm afraid it is. I honestly think unless something turns around drastically soon, Klopp will not be back next year. I really don't think so. I don't think he'll see his contract out until the end of 2024.
I think it's up to the players at this point to save his job.
It is. That's a great point. It's 100%.
They have to produce because he's clearly too stubborn to change his ways. Change formations.
Look, change formations, I get it. He has gone to a 4-2-3-1, but he has not been stubborn in the past. He's only been stubborn now. This season, he's been stubborn. But like I said, I feel like he's been stubborn because he doesn't have the versatility, the options to be flexible. He doesn't have a Virgil van Dijk at the back anymore to get creative going forward. He has to be conservative because of our tragic issues at the back. I'm telling you right now, that's why he's being stubborn. I feel like that gets overlooked a lot of the time.
I'm just done vouching for him, to be honest. Like I just don't really have his back anymore. Yeah, it is. It is. It's really tough to say, but I just can't even. And I don't have any energy left to do it. No one does. I don't think anyone has any energy. Because there's 20 players on this team. They're not all battered mentally. So there's a bigger problem here.
Just want to give a quick shout out to LFC Aaron. Klopp looks broken with the 199-pound super chat. We appreciate that, LFC Aaron. Absolutely. You know, Klopp looks broken, but not only Klopp, dude, I feel like the team looks a little bit broken too. 6 home losses in a row will damper anyone's confidence, Steven. I don't care who
Salah's.
What's that?
Not Mo Salah's.
Yeah, he looked pretty energetic today. I'm not going to lie.
I have nothing but good things to say about Mo Salah every time he plays, personally. Henderson, the same thing. Van Dijk when he's healthy. I don't know.
No, I agree 100% with you. Let's go to the chat. Let's see what people are having to say, man. You got Stu MC. Klopp should walk. Too good for the EPL and the moronic cran munching plebs in the press. Back to Dortmund. All right, that's not really related. Let's see here. We got tragic defense. Amandip saying the steam has run out of Klopp's merry-go-round. A group of walking football players could beat us. You know, I don't know. The energy just doesn't seem to be there. I can level with you there. Downturn saying, honestly, I'm a lifelong fan. I've never seen anything like this, and I remember the Hodgson era. I don't think anyone's seen anything like this, Steve. That's a fact.
Dude, the only clubs in Europe that have seen anything like this in the recent past is Schalke. That's how bad we are.
Dude, it's bad.
We're in the depths of all you know what.
Yep. What are we, 8th now? Officially, we're 8th?
It doesn't even matter. I can't even look at the table anymore. We don't deserve to look at the table.
It's insane.
We need to we're looking for wins. We can't even get a point.
Whoops.
We're looking
People
for
are saying
wins.
this team is finishing 8th or 9th. Do you see us finishing that low?
Don't even care. Like, what does it matter? We have to play the Champions League this week. Like, that's all I can think about.
And the thing is, we've been performing in the Champions League. So I'm somewhat looking forward to that game because it gives me a break from the treacherous effort that's going on in the Premier League.
Seamus Moore, pin this recent comment from Seamus Moore. This is me.
I'm not on the clock out bandwagon. On this form, it has to fall to the manager, unfortunately. I agree with this 100%.
Yes, I'm not happy and proud to say Jurgen, we need to put him under a microscope at this point, but there's no other option. Because, yes, we won X, Y, and Z with him, but there's been plenty of teams that have won X, Y, and Z with him. Or with other managers.
He used to be invincible.
We're not anymore. We're terrible. We're atrocious. No one's scared of Liverpool anymore. No one's scared of Anfield anymore.
We are atrocious. No one's scared. One of the Robbies, I don't even know which one, but he was saying after the game, he goes, these players aren't mentality monsters anymore. They're mentality mice. And I was like, this man has been waiting to say that. He was like, he's been thinking about that all game. But it's funny because I agree.
Wait, say that again?
It's just sad.
What'd you say?
He said, we're not mentality monsters anymore. We're mentality mice.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And I'm just thinking to myself, he's not that far off.
Everybody do me a favor. Everybody that's watching this that values us,
well,
don't even look at the table.
First
of all, follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on Twitter and whatever. Follow us here. Don't look at the table. Don't worry about what place Liverpool are in. It's only going to get you more upset. Because these other teams are not collapsing around us. We're not winning. We're not even getting draws. We're losing.
We're just flat out losing, Steve.
We're not even competing, Kyle. We're not even scoring. We can't even put a ball in the back of the net.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
And that first leg of the Champions League, that was nice. But anyone that really watched that game, you're like 2-0 in this game, like I feel a little bit lucky right now. But none of us wanted to talk about it because we've been so crap that it was a high point in our lives. And we were just like, it took it for what it was and kind of just like swept it under the rug and just like kept moving on.
Right.
They had chances, and they're going to have chances this week.
They did.
They could rattle off 4 this week, and we're going home. Then what?
Steve, if we don't advance into the next round of the Champions League,
he's got to get fired.
Oh. You heard it here first, Reds. You heard it here first. Steven,
I don't know who's taking over. Pep Linders until Gerrard can sneak away. They just won the league over there.
Is it too early for Gerrard to come over? I think everyone knows Gerrard will be the successor to Klopp. I feel like that's in the plans. Is it too early for him to come over? I would hate what happened to Frank Lampard. I would hate for that to happen to Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, the reason why it was really bad with Lampard is because they bought him everyone. Werner, Havertz. They brought in Thiago Silva. Who else? Mendy, the keeper. Who else?
Dude, Chilwell. Ziyech.
Yeah, dude.
They were playing,
those are the 2 I missed.
They were playing FIFA career mode.
They literally were playing on beginner difficulty. We couldn't get it done, and then Tuchel comes in, and he's like, "Oh wait, you guys have all these players? Say no more. Let's do this."
I just don't understand.
And now they're playing well.
Clearly, this summer there's going to be serious investment in the club. Okay. And with any club, there's always a period. I can't believe we're actually talking about a new manager taking over because I love Klopp with everything that I have, dude. But someone else brought up in here, they were saying compassionate leave for Klopp considering he lost his mom. Honestly, I'm not against that. Let our guy take over. Linders.
Yeah.
Interim manager until Klopp is able to come back or, whatever. Give the guy as much time as he needs. Who would be against that? Who would be mad about that?
Jurgen.
No, honestly, he would be because you can see it in his body language, though, Steve. He's still grieving, which is understandable. And I agree with Seamus again. It's too soon for Gerrard. You can't risk it.
I mean, yeah, probably, but eventually you just got to do it.
Look, let's look at what the match actually said, right? Possession.
Bruno Fernandes just scored.
I don't care. Shots on target.
First minute? I'm sorry, Kyle. I
don't care.
I know you don't care.
I'll be watching the game after this.
Literally the first minute. I think it was a pen. Yep. God.
It's unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's unbelievable. Oh my God. Look, all right, just real quick. 3 shots on target for us, 3 for them. Okay? They had to clear the ball 41 times. They had just as many tackles as us. I mean, dude, I don't even know what the point of looking at the stats anymore is. It's just, I don't even want to look at these stats anymore. It just doesn't tell me anything. We're not performing. King of the match was Mario Lemina. Get out. I just can't freaking stand any of this anymore, dude. It's ridiculous, man. All right, so did they score the pen? United scored?
Yeah. I didn't see the pen, but they're about to score again. Oh, never mind.
Look, Steve, I think everyone can agree that this is just unacceptable and something needs to be done. I think the first option A, is obviously to change something up with the team, which I think Klopp tried to do today. Clearly it didn't work. The second option is to, I think, talk about a new manager or at least future plans for a manager. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to do. Like, something has to change. You don't just automatically lose 6 games in a row without something being wrong.
Yeah, but on the flip side, you don't automatically turn it around and go on a winning streak. That's what's most alarming about this.
Yeah.
We're not just going to rattle off 8 wins in a row. Like, could we? I mean, we have the quality to do so, but chances are absolutely not.
That's what's driving me nuts. That's what makes me think there's something behind the scenes. There's a problem because we have the quality to win every game and we're not doing it.
Everyone's looking for this problem. Like, I don't think there's like this problem. Like, what problem? We're the champions. What problem?
There's got to be something, Steve.
What, grief, depression from like lost loved ones? There's teams in the world that deal with that all the time.
I know, but they're
all the time.
All I'm saying is that affects your play. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's just not. It doesn't result in this. This is unheard of. This is a team that needs a fresh start.
Yeah,
needs a new manager.
Look, we got some people saying Klopp must go, useless coach, same team for 5 years, same tactics, useless, hate Klopp right now. I think the hate Klopp right now is a valid point.
Jay Baker.
He has switched up tactics, man.
Jay Baker, listen, let me ask you this.
Look, put me in there.
I want to put me in, coach. I want to know what makes me seem like the assistant type compared to Kyle. Now, no offense to you, Kyle. I'm just curious. What's the difference between, let us know. Let us know in the chat. What's the difference between me and Kyle? Who deserves to be manager versus assistant?
I actually want to hear this, yeah. Steven can sing better than me. But
well, yeah, I mean.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
I need everyone's input. Why am I manager and Steven's assistant? Look, I'll take it, Steve. We'd be a killer coaching staff.
100%. You know what the first thing I do is?
Tell me.
Start Ben Davies.
I know you would.
Like, why haven't we seen him play? Was he hurt or something?
This is what I'm saying, Steve, right here. Look at the comment.
Kyle is better looking.
Hey, I appreciate that. I think
That's
Steve's way more attractive than me.
I think Kyle's better with stats and Steven is ruthless, so I give manager to Steven. Cool. Abdallah says Steven should be the coach because he's more realistic. This is great.
This is valid.
This is great.
No one's lying either. These are all valid.
These are all valid. Look, I mean, is there such thing as co-managers?
I don't know.
We're equal.
In 2021, everyone's equal, so probably.
All right, so what's the first thing you'd do? First game in charge, what would you do? Because I'd
Speech.
start Davies.
First off, I'd be giving a speech to the team. I'd have a bunch of notes written down, and I'd go through it. I'd say, this is what I'm seeing outside. All right? This is what I want to see, and this is what we're going to do. This is our short-term goal right here. This is our long-term goal, and we're going to go through it. All right? Mm-hmm. And then I'd say, is there anyone who's feeling depressed or anxious, needs some time off? That's fine. I'm serious. Like I would just try to get on the same page with everyone. I'm dead ass. Mm-hmm. And then I would, like people are saying, honestly, I would be very deep into the analytical stats, like the data. Like I would say, this is what we're doing. Like we're losing the ball this percentage of the time here. We're passing the ball sideways 99% of the time. And Ox, you have never made a pass to anyone but Trent. You need to fix that. All right? That's what stuff like that. That's what I would say.
Okay. Well, I'm always in for a speech. It'd be more like I would be preaching.
I think you're a better. I feel like you would be more not motivational, but I feel like I'd listen to you more.
Oh, well, thanks, but appreciate that.
Man.
I think first thing I'm doing is telling Oxlade-Chamberlain, thanks very much, but you do not have to show up anymore. You'll still get paid, but you don't have to show up anymore. Go dance.
That's so messed up.
Train and get ready for your next team.
Everyone's freezing now. I don't know what's going on.
I would say train and get ready for your next team. You don't have to show up anymore.
Look, I would say this. Well, Steve's freezing. Steve's freezing. I'm freezing. I think I'm getting. I know, but you're freezing. It's not my. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. I'm just saying you're freezing. Now we're back to normal. I don't know what happened, but I was gonna cut the broadcast. But look, I don't even know what you said. I wish I did because I feel like you said some good stuff. All I'm saying is that it's disappointing and it's frustrating to continuously watch the team play this poorly because I love the club and I want to see them do well. It's not even fun to watch them anymore. It used to be fun. We used to score goals for fun. Now we can't score goals. You couldn't pay us to score goals. We're literally paying the players and they're not scoring.
No, literally, yeah. You can't pay us. You can't pay them to score goals. You can't.
Unbelievable.
Can't buy a goal.
Look, Steve, you have any closing thoughts, man? I think I just wanted to get on here and give a reaction to the people.
Listen, people. It's dark, dark times. No matter where you are on the globe as supporters of this club, just know I feel the pain with you. And unfortunately, I don't think even if we run 3 in a row, like that Klopp's job is safe. I think the writing's on the wall.
Makes me so sad, but you're right. You're right. And I think the timing is kind of creeping up on us between Liverpool's poor form and Gerrard winning the league. I think we could see Gerrard in the manager position sooner than we originally thought. unless, like I said, unless something drastic happens, dude, Klopp might be out at the end of the season. I think we're not going to fire him in the middle of the season. That's just not going to happen. But I honestly think he might be out.
Well, if we lose 3 more in a row or something outrageous, he's gone. He'll get tossed. He'll resign.
I don't want to fire Klopp. I would love for him to resign. That's how I would like to see him go if he ends up.
And
going.
Liverpool becomes the laughing stock of the league again, which is fine. I mean, I don't give a shit crap what other people think, but
yeah, no, really, I don't care. And we've lived through it before, and we've come out the other side. So hey, let's just stay positive. At least try to stay positive. It hurts. I'm about to watch this Man City Man United game, and Jesus Christ, I don't even know. But Steve, I appreciate you coming on and chatting. Hopefully, I'm going to apply for the job if Klopp resigns. So
throw in both of our resumes if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll attach my resume. We'll send it in one email. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, Reds, take care.